Hello, my name is Jason. Welcome again. This is lesson number 2. Today we'll talk about what to do when stopped by a police car while driving down the road. If you're driving down the road and you look in your mirror and you notice blue lights, that is a police car. By law, you always have to pull over for a police car. So it's good to look for the closest spot that is safe to pull over, either on the side of the road or the closest parking lot. When you do pull over, please turn off your engine. Police officers do not like to approach cars that are still running or turned on. Roll down your window as you see the officer coming. Remain calm and remain seated in the car. Do not exit the car until asked by a police officer. Sometimes police officers will see people get out of the car and panic. You do not want to escalate a scene. Remain in the car with your hands on the wheel and say, "Hello, officer. What is the problem?" Always smile and keep your hands on the wheel. 3 things the officer will need from you. He needs your driver's license. Hopefully it'll be in your wallet. He needs proof of insurance for your car or truck. And he needs your vehicle registration. Now here is an important step. Before you either reach for your documentation in the glove compartment or in your wallet, explain to the officer, "Officer, I am going to reach into the glove compartment to get my paperwork." Or, "Officer, I'm going to reach in my wallet and get my license." Talk slow and smile, but always tell the officer your movements first, because sometimes if you just reach without saying anything, he may think you're reaching for a weapon. So it's always good to explain and ask the officer first whether you have permission to reach and get your paperwork. Move slowly so the officer can see your hands. Once the paperwork, the officer usually will go back to his police car and radio it in on his car computer. Always remain in the car, keep smiling, and comply with the officer. You can say, "Officer, what is the problem? Officer, was I speeding?" And let him explain the situation. Do not talk in harsh or rude terms. Be polite and respectful, because the officer does not want any sudden moves, and he really does not like rude attitudes. But if you're speeding, he'll come give you the ticket and he'll give you your paperwork back. In the state of South Carolina, if you do get a ticket, it'll have a court date on it. You can either go to the court and contest the charge, or you can send the payment into the court. You do not have to sign the ticket. Depending on what state you live in, you have to sign for a ticket. South Carolina law, you do not have to sign the ticket. He'll give you the ticket. You take the ticket home. Either you can send the payment in like we just said, or go to court and contest the charge. That is your choice, but those are the basic steps of what to do when pulled over by a police officer while driving down the road. Thank you. Next time we'll learn more about car situations.